Hey everybody, welcome back to a brand new video. Now I am excited to do this because this is part 4 of Pokemon as Power Rangers. Now this is my last one because I said I would do at least 12. I'm not sure if I said that to you all, but I said I would do at least 12, which is basically like 2 of my Pokemon teams. So yeah, to make a quick recap, here's everything I did from parts 1 through 2. So here is Pidgeot from part 2 as a Wild Force Ranger. Poliwrath, which is from part 3. Ninetales from part 1. Venusaur, I think he was from part 2. I don't remember, but Gyarados from part 1. Weavile from part 3. Gardevoir from part 3, I think. Tinkaton from part 1. And of course, Sandslash part 1. So, I'm almost done with them. Just need to fill in at least 3 more. And I'm excited to do this because I think I'm going to do kind of an original ones with some few of them. Not 100% sure, but I'm willing to give it a try. You guys ready? Let's do this. Now, I'm starting off with Kangaskhan, and if you ask, yes, I was planning on using Kangaskhan one time, but this was a time before the team swap thing, but I'm still going to stick with Kangaskhan because I have a cool idea with her, because I'm going to make her as a RPM Ranger with the addition of the baby Pokemon on her side. Yep. So anyway, let's get started. Now, do take note. It's been a while since I've drawn any other characters because I've been focusing on drawing a lot of Marvel characters. If you've seen that in my Instagram post, so I went through all my my Pokemon Ranger drawings, and I tried my best to make the Ranger head fitting as I could. And for the suit, I try to make it based on the RPM with the addition of adding in Super Fist. You know, like Super Fist for her punching styles. You know, because Kangaskhan's the punching thing. So I went with that. Now, as for the baby, I actually used a small piece of paper because I'll be gluing that in. But notice here that in 2 of these drawings, well, first, I had to add in the shoulder pads because Kangaskhan has those shoulder pads, which I kind of forgot. Anyway, back to this. I went off to work on the helmet stuff. As for the logos and stuff, instead of like doing the number 1 like in the suits, I did like the letters of the what they represent. Like for example, Kangaskhan, the big one, she's the mother, while the little one is the baby. Yep. So anyway, as for the coloring, I know it's a little bit confusing because there wasn't really any brown Rangers, but Kangaskhan was kind of like the a lightish brown, so I went with a light brown, and I accidentally picked out tan. But anyway, I went to work on the coloring for Kangaskhan first, the mother first, so that way it can be all done. As for the baby, she was a little bit tricky because he was kind of small, but I did my best and I colored it in anyway. So yep, after gluing it in, here is the Kangaskhan Mother Ranger and her sidekick, the Kangaskhan Baby Ranger. I know it's a little weird, but it's a mixture of a Mega Kangaskhan, but it's loosely based on the regular Kangaskhan. And you know what they say, you always gotta bring your child to work day. Yep. Well, anyway, next off is Sandslash as a Jungle Fury Ranger. Alright, so for Sandslash, it's going to be kind of based out of the Weavile, you know, because it has claws, and I wanted to give it claws, but with some few aspects of some few Jungle Fury theme, some few Sandslash, and I also decided to give it lots of spikes. Well, some that are small, some that are big. Now, one claw on one side was kind of too long, and the other was kind of too small, so that's why it was like 3 times. I don't even know why, but anyway, looking around, I was trying to find some perfect spot for some other spikes, and they were working. After a little bit of tracing, I went to work on the coloring. The most important part I had to find for the theming was the color, of course. I couldn't decide which one to pick because Sandslash is kind of yellow, and I was going to do tan, but I didn't want to do tan. But looking around, then I found the perfect one. Harvest Gold. Yeah, this one's a perfect theming to match the Ranger theming plus the concept of Sandslash's color. And yeah, looks very perfectly. And here is the Sandslash Ranger. Awesome. The third and last of the video, and for the whole entire Part 4 series, Raichu. And this time, I'm going to do it original. Yep. Now, please excuse the blurriness. I forgot to fix it while I was drawing. But anyway, looking back, I thought maybe I'll do something original for Raichu because he's one of my favorite Pokemon. I won't tell you my absolute favorite because that's a video coming soon. But anyway, to make this look original, I decided to come up with some ideas like doing a Thunderbolt visor, but it didn't work out, so I went with the original. And the first attempt on the ears, the left one was kind of misshapen. I wanted to make it look like Raichu, you know what I mean, right? Yep. As for the weapon, I did like a lightning bolt lance shaped like Raichu's tail. And for the suit, I thought like giving that out some few thunderbolts, like do some kind of pattern. I'll work on that later. And then do like these tassels of Raichu's tail pieces. And then for the coloring, I decided to go with a light orange for the main color. But yeah, start with some black first and then start with the light orange for the pattern. Well, I did the ears a little bit, but it was a little bit misshapen, so I went off to work on that. And then I worked on the pattern. It was like orange, white, yellow, white, orange, you know, something like that. And to make it accurate like Raichu, I decided to make the boots and gloves brown. Don't ask why. And then I'm almost done. Just gotta finish up the shoulder pads and the visor. And I'm done. Here is the Raichu Ranger. Alright. And I am done. Man, it took me at least 5 weeks to make at least 12 Pokemon in 4 different videos, and it was such a fun project. I really did an amazing job for myself. Now, before I want to end off, here is a quick recap of all the Rangers, including the recent ones. So here's the Raichu Ranger, the Pidgeot Ranger from Part 2, the Polyrath Ranger from Part 3, the Sandslash Ranger from recently on this video, Ninetales Ranger from Part 1, the Venusaur Ranger from Part 2, the recent Kangaskhan Mama Ranger and the Kangaskhan Baby Ranger, the Gyarados Ranger from Part 1, the Weavile Ranger from Part 3, same thing from Part 3, here's the Gardevoir Ranger, the Tinkaton Ranger from Part 1, and the Sandslash Ranger from Part 2. So in total, I drew 8 Kanto, 1 Hoenn, 1 Sinnoh, and 2 Paldeans. And between you and me, this was kind of based on my my 2 teams. One of my first teams, the Kanto team. Well, since it's Gen 1, I'll go for the original. And my original idea for the my Pokemon Scarlet and Violet team, you know, when I had Kangaskhan, well, I was thinking about getting her before, you know, the whole team swap thing. But anyway, I had so much fun doing this. It was such a fun project. I loved doing all of it. It took me at least 5 months to get to all 12 of them, and it took me 4 videos just to draw them out and show them to you so you can either draw them or be inspired to draw them. Anyway, I had so much fun. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, I'm reaching this channel to 1,000 subscribers, so if you subscribe, it would make me very happy because it really would. And don't forget to leave this video a huge thumbs up, and don't forget to share this with your friends, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Oh, before I go, here's a quick little recap to show you my Kanto and original Paldea team. Thanks for watching, and have a brick day. Hey, it's me, BDH, but I'm also known as the Brick Dragon Hero. That video was great, huh, Applex? You said it, BBJ. And if you want to see more of the Brick Dragon Hero videos, all you gotta do is subscribe. Follow Brick Dragon Hero on Instagram. Like for this video. Share this with your friends.
And comment down below what you think of that video.
And don't forget to check out the last video. So thanks for watching and have a brick day. Whoosh.